friends, tonight is Sunday night and I am making chicken tikka masala for dinner. I've got some chicken breast chunks in the Instant Pot and I'm just going to dump these 3 items in. The tikka masala simmer sauce is from Aldi, this particular one. I've got a can of diced tomatoes and I always like adding a can of coconut milk. It just makes it creamier. We're going to serve it over pasta tonight. I know that's not traditional, but it sounded better than rice to Will and the kids, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to dump this all in and put the chicken setting on and let it cook. Alright friends, dinner is done. I decided to make some salads to go along with it, so I did everyone's as per their preferences. We've got romaine lettuce, broccoli, cucumbers, tomatoes. Jackson just doesn't have tomatoes on his. Everyone has ranch but me. I have Italian, the Olive Garden Italian, and Will and I both have feta cheese on ours and the kids do not. And then again, this is all a hodgepodge as well. Will and Alice are both having it over pasta. Jackson and I are having it just in a bowl by itself, so that way I can cut back on some of the carbs, but there is plenty of pasta there anyway. And then this is what it looks like in here. It's kind of like a soup. I mean, it's really runny, but the broth and stuff is really, really good. So anyway, that'll be dinner for Sunday night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hey friends, it's Tuesday night, and we are going to the trampoline park for Alice's American Heritage Girl meeting tonight. So it's 4 o'clock. We need to get dinner started and completed by about 5:30, so I was like, I'll just go ahead and do it now. We're having spaghetti with Bosco sticks. These are cheese-filled, like mozzarella cheese-filled breadsticks. They're really good. I use the Ragu Simply Traditional. I really like this one. And I also threw in a can of the Italian-style petite diced tomatoes. These have basil, garlic, and oregano. I've got about 1.5 pounds of ground beef that I cooked up, drained, and then just added the sauces, and I just put the noodles on. So I mean, you know what spaghetti looks like, but I can show you a completed dish when we're done. Alright, so here are the kids' bowls. They both wanted the shaker Parmesan on there. I also have some like shredded Parmesan. Will just got home and he is upstairs taking a shower. So I'm going to wait for him. I guess Alice said she wants both kind of cheese. And then we've got the little Bosco sticks. These are the little tiny ones. They're like the small 3-inch or something like that. But that's dinner for tonight. We will see you tomorrow. Alright, Jack, it's Wednesday. We're making dinner.
Yes, we are going to be having potato wedges, like square potatoes.
Cubes. He wants a mixture of both. He wants some cut into cubes and some cut into wedges.
And then we're going to have chicken.
Boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And what did we just put in this bowl? We put 3 things in there so far. Can you look at me and talk?
Ranch, salad dressing, and seasoning mix.
So 1 packet of ranch seasoning.
Heavy whipping cream.
A little bit of heavy whipping cream.
And a little bit of
oil. It's avocado oil. And we're going to add some minced garlic to that as well. And that's going to be like a marinade, kind of like a marinade for what?
For the chicken.
For the chicken. And then what are we seasoning the potatoes with?
We're going to be seasoning it with ranch.
Ranch seasoning mix as well. Now, aside from dinner, I had some people say, Alice, when you get Katie, can you show her to us? So this is Katie. This is Allie's. It's not a reborn. It's like a knockoff. But do you love her?
A newborn.
It's a good segue into getting a more expensive reborn doll, isn't it?
I think I used to have socks like these.
You did. And we put a little bow in her hair. The hair is kind of messy. But you know what? Yeah.
Mama.
So Alice, hold on 1 second, buddy. So she's really been enjoying this, huh?
The bottle that she actually came with is actually a real bottle.
It is a real bottle, but she can't drink, can she? No.
Yeah, I told her to save the bottle whenever she gets a husband. So whenever when I have a baby, I can give it to her.
I think you can probably buy a new bottle at that point. That's a long, long, long ways away.
Yeah, you have to wait until you're about like 20-something.
I mean, you can have it. That's a different story.
Were you still a teen?
No, I'm trying to think. Alice, when I had her, I was 29. So I had you when I was 27.
So you were a grown-up still.
Yes. All right, let's get back to dinner. Oh, maybe not. What?
This is a magnetic. Say her mouth.
Yeah. Because it doesn't really open. It's a magnetic one.
Her mouth has like slit open.
Yep.
And the sad thing is that I ordered a plastic one.
And her body is cloth, isn't it? I went back and reread the listing. It was very misleading is what it was. In very small print, it said cloth, cotton, something. But It's all right. It's a good beginner baby, isn't it?
Kind of like a American doll. That reminded me of a time when I was taking care of Alice and she was pretending that she was a baby and I was taking care of Kenzie.
Yeah.
And she wanted to make a fort and I was like, no, and then she was like,
we're getting way off track. I'm gonna get back to dinner, okay guys? We can chat more. We're vlogging tomorrow. Bye Katie. Bye Alice. All right, Jackson. So we're just gonna add some garlic in there and kind of, once I get the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, once I cut some of the fat off, we're gonna put them in this baking dish and then we're gonna mix or put the like ranch stuff over top. So, all right friends, this is what we've got going on. Jackson helped me with pretty much every step. I need to wash that hand now. The ranch mixture we just put on here and used a like basting brush to cover it. And Alice even helped a little bit with that. We've got Jackson mixed up the potatoes with some oil and ranch seasoning, so we're ready to go. The potatoes are gonna take less time. Cooking these in the air fryer at 400 for about 9 minutes. The chicken is going in at 400 for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then I'll check it. But that's what we got going on, and Jackson was such a big helper, weren't you?
Yeah.
Do you need help with that? I don't want it to spill. We've got like 13 glow sticks lit up. Yes. What was your favorite part so far?
Probably the chicken, putting it out and then...
Tell them what you did. So Mama was, what is it called?
She was trimming the fat.
Yep, you learned that phrase.
And I was putting them on and doing like a little bit of simple math.
Yep, so I was trimming it and I would hand it to him. It's the first time he's touched raw chicken.
Put it right here. And then
we had to figure out how to make them all fit. And you did a wonderful job, I said.
I was like, maybe you can go like this, and that.
Yeah, you figured it out.
And then...
Why don't you talk to the camera?
And then we did this.
Watch your sleeves.
This, and
yes,
that.
baby.
And then it worked.
High five. Yes, baby girl.
I need help with my lemonade.
Okay. All right, so Jackson cooked the potatoes in the air fryer. We had to do... How many minutes at first? 9?
We had to do about like 9, then we did about like 4 more minutes, so about like 13 minutes on these.
Yep.
And about like 34 on the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken was thicker than the recipe had, so the chicken wasn't quite done, so I put it on originally for 22, and then I added another 10, so 32 minutes. So now, how can you tell these potatoes are done?
I was gonna tell them, guys, do you know...
Look over here at them.
Guys, do you know how you know when... like your tater tots and like
it's okay, just potatoes is fine.
Your potatoes or french fries are, you can tell when they're done if they're golden brown, if they're sizzling. So they were sizzling
when we opened it, huh? And they look golden brown and crispy, don't they?
Yeah.
Why don't we try one? Grab a fork.
Okay. Wait, can I try one?
You want to try a potato?
Wait.
Kind of.
Yep.
Grab a small one because it'll be cooler.
Yep.
Sorry for the weird angle, guys. So you're going to blow on it a bit because that is probably very hot. It's probably very... Let's come back to this in a second. We're going to let this cool and then the kids are going to try it and tell me what they think. Okay? What'd you just eat?
Banana.
A banana off your plate?
Which one's smaller?
It should be cooler. Go ahead and try it, Jack. It's warm, but it's not going to be hot. Is it good?
That tastes amazing. It tastes just like my school's one.
Yeah. It's funny how when they help you cook, the food tastes better. Allie's a little weird about potatoes, huh? You like it? It's kind of like a french fry. Yes or no? No? Okay.
I'll have it.
Thanks for trying.
Guys, this is me when I have a potato and I really like it.
You almost stabbed yourself in the face with a fork. Oop!
Salty.
You're a mess. Okay, so those chicken thighs are apparently way thicker than what the other recipe I did, or the recipe I used. There's still a few of the bigger ones are still kind of, the juices are still kind of pink. So I put them in for another 10 minutes, which I guess makes sense because a lot of times when I cook thick chicken breast, it takes about 45, huh?
44 minutes.
Something like that, yeah. So that's where we're standing on that. All right, the chicken finally finished. It didn't have to go for a complete, I think it went for like another 6 minutes, but finally done. We're good. I cut a few of them in half just to double check rather than just poking and looking. So the kids are basically starving at this point because it took like a half hour longer than I thought almost. Oh, anyway, I always make them pick fruits and veggies. Almost always, like 95% of the time. So Alice has some chicken. We had some leftover pasta from the other night. I just added a little bit of butter and Parmesan cheese. She really likes that. For fruit, she chose bananas, and then veggies, she chose cucumbers and cherry tomatoes with ranch. Jackson has green apples, some of the roasted potatoes that he cooked tonight for his veggie, and then one of the chicken thighs. I haven't plated Will and ours yet, but we do have, for our veggies, other than potatoes, we're having salads. He's got ranch, I've got Italian. We ran out of tomatoes because Alice took the last few, which is fine. So this is just romaine, cucumbers, and broccoli, and feta cheese. So lots of greens in there. This is actually like my second salad today. So I'm gonna get the kids started eating and then I'll show you the rest. Okay, here's Will's plate over here. I mean, they're identical. It doesn't matter which is which, but I figured I'd take the flour one. We do like ketchup on our fried potatoes. I know I'm trying to eat low carb. I haven't had much carbs today, so I'm gonna enjoy some of the roasted potatoes, veggies, chicken. So that is dinner for Wednesday night. Hopefully you enjoyed watching Jackson cook with me, the little bits and pieces. I'm trying to teach him in the kitchen and he's doing so well. So we will see you tomorrow. Alright friends, tonight is Thursday night and we are having dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings because we are out running errands, and
we have a gift card.
And we have a gift card, yeah.
I got some, like, basically the, like, chicken nuggets.
Boneless wings.
I got some boneless wings with some ranch and some sweet barbecue sauce.
Yum. And you got boneless wings with?
Mild sauce.
Is it too hot? I told you it might have been too hot. And then we have basically a variety. We have 8 different. We're gonna share, but we've got jam and jalapeno, Thai curry, Nashville hot, and Caribbean jerk. This is the spicy platter.
Parmesan garlic, spicy garlic, bourbon, honey mustard, and Asian zing.
And then he got an Irish sour, and I got a Moscow mule, and they're okay. He wanted,
Tried to get an old fashioned.
yeah, he wanted an old fashioned, but they're out of bitters. So anyway, we're gonna eat. See you tomorrow. Alrighty, friends. It's Friday night and it's pizza night. Yeah, that's about it. We have 2 of the Great Value Rising Crust pizzas. Next week, Friday, we will have stuffed crust pizzas because I'm alternating weeks. So we're eating. It's about 6 o'clock. It's actually kind of late for us. Jack and Will are going to cut his Pinewood Derby car for Cub Scouts here in a few minutes. So they're eating real quick and then they're taking off. But pizza, cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza. We doctor it up with a little bit extra mozzarella cheese. And then on ours, we put Italian seasoning and garlic powder. So I'm gonna go eat because I haven't had much today. We will see you tomorrow. All right, friends, tonight is Saturday night. This is our last dinner for this week. And we went to Buffalo Wild Wings the other night, obviously. So we have a bunch of leftover wings. It was BOGO. So I took the kids. Alice had the barbecue. Jackson had the mild buffalo or whatever. And we're making salads. So I have everything ready. Everyone's going to be able to make their own salad. This is Alice's chicken. She'll put, you know, her lettuce, her veggies. They realized they like celery when we were there. And then once they make theirs, I'll show you what they come up with. And then I'm just going to cut up a variety of the different chicken, and it's just cold. We're just having cold leftover wings built into big salads, which was Will's idea, which is genius because, like I said, we had a lot of wings. But that's what we're doing. I'm gonna have them make theirs and I'll show you what they come up with. All right, Allie's gonna make hers. Jack doesn't have a shirt on right now, so you can eat all of that with toppings. So she's got some romaine lettuce. I'm gonna move it closer to you. They're cut in half, so they're easier to put on. She's getting some what?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes, because she likes her some tomatoes, huh?
I'm stuck.
It's okay, just. All right, what else? A little bit of cauliflower. There you go. You're fine. Jackson will make his in a second, okay?
Some broccoli.
Okay, let her do hers real fast. Some broccoli, huh? Saving that for Ted, that's a good plan. All right, what else? You want cucumbers?
Where's my chicken?
Your chicken, do you want some cucumbers? Hold on just a second, okay, Jack?
Okay.
Basically pretend like you're in line at school.
Pretend you were at line at a fancy restaurant.
Yeah, all right, so you're done with the veggies here? Okay, your chicken is right there. How much chicken you want on there?
Wait, are you sure?
I'm positive. I cut Jackson's is bright orange. You can just use your hands and scoop some out. It's cold, I mean.
Can you microwave it?
No, it's gonna be better cold on a salad. How much do you want? Just use your hands. Okay, there. How much? More?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
That way you can come back and have another one. I mean, we can have more salads tomorrow too. All right, is that everything? Do you want some celery in there? Do you want some celery just to dip in your ranch? And then you want to put your dressing on? Hey Jack, can you hold off on that just for just a second?
Sure, I'm just
He's
trying
sanding
to,
back there.
I'm just trying
Tip it over? I know. Did you show Daddy?
That's kind of like smudged.
Did you show Daddy?
Yeah.
How smooth you got
He
it?
said it was good.
Let's shake,
Is
shake,
that
shake.
Alice's?
Hold on, Sissy, stop. This is Alice's, yeah. We're trying to, I'm working much. Okay, hold on. You guys get the point. All right, Jackson's gonna make his. Let's see what choices he makes. That's a lot of lettuce. I would recommend doing about half that, because once you add your other veggies on there, it's gonna be a real big salad. See how much is in there?
Yeah.
Is that too much still?
Nope, that's good.
All right, what else you got? There's never a good angle right here trying to record them. Cauliflower. Only put in there what you're going to eat every single bite. A little bit of broccoli, okay. Some cukes. I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Okay. Oh, the celery, I figured you can just kind of, you want it chopped up?
Snap it.
Well, I was gonna have you,
Snap it.
no, stop for a second, okay? I was gonna have you just sit it here, that way you can dip it, or I can slice it into little pieces. I thought you wanted to eat it like you did at the restaurant.
Yeah, I can.
Or do you want me to cut it?
No, I can go like.
Yeah, so just stick them up on the side like I did Sissy's right here. Okay, and then your chicken. How much chicken you want on there? He had the mild, which is a little bit, this is yours right here.
I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want some or if I don't.
Well, how about you try just a few pieces? It was kind of too hot for him. Try a few pieces.
Oh, that's.
I have ranch right here. Put a few pieces of chicken on. And if you don't like it in the salad's gonna tone it down quite a bit. Okay, he's gonna try some. Go ahead and put your dressing on. You're gonna go kind of back and forth. We do have another dressing out. Shake it down. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. All right, good salad. I'm gonna help him with the dressing, but there, the kids made their own salads, huh? It's tootin', toot scootin'. All right, I'm munching on some celery. And now I'm choking on some celery. I just inhaled an entire chunk and went right down my throat. Okay, Will and I, we have just a little bit of everything. I chopped up like a mixture, and we have everything on in our bowls. So those are what ours look like. Is your guys' salads good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Jackson did like it with his chicken in there. So we're excited. We're gonna eat. And this, like I said, last dinner. So we'll see you next week.